Hey guys, how's it going? Brent and I have decided to make a impromptu date day, and I thought that I would take you guys along with us. So we're gonna head down to Loomis, California, which is like 2 hours away from us. It's like 11 o'clock right now. We never leave this late if we're going on a date day down to like Sacramento or that area, the Roseville area. And usually we try to leave like first thing in the morning so that way we have all day down there. But I figured we will go down there, have lunch. We couldn't figure out what we wanted to do today. It is a really nice day out, and it would probably be good to do some yard work today, but I didn't want to. So I have my neck pillow, I have motion sickness patches on behind my ears, and I have a rice bag because I get so car sick. So I don't really enjoy going places. I love going places, but I don't enjoy the trip because of how car sick I get. So the things that have worked the best for me are having a neck pillow and the motion sickness patches. Those work so good for me. They don't work for everyone. These are like a generic brand one. I get them off of Amazon, and they work so good. I rarely get car sick, or I get like way less car sick when I have them. And I've tried all the things. I've tried other medications. I hate Dramamine and yada yada yada. But I want to take you guys along with me while we go do a little date day. We're gonna go have lunch down there. It's one of my favorite places to have lunch. And then we are also going to do a little bit of shopping while we're there. Maybe they'll have some fall plants. I would really like to find some rudbeckia. I just want it so bad in the garden. And then maybe find some things to put in the front window basket. I'm itching for fall, even though I'm in a short sleeve shirt and shorts right now. Anyways, let's hit the road, and I'll take you guys along with us on our date day. Okay, we made it to Highand. We're about to go in. This is a giant greenhouse, and it's also the restaurant. So you get to go sit in here. They also have outdoor dining area. They just did a whole entire renovation. Now they have even more outdoor dining space, but I'm hoping that we get to sit inside the greenhouse today. It's one of my favorite places to be able to sit. It's usually a little bit loud, and I didn't bring my mics, so sorry about that. Once we have lunch, then we will do a little walkthrough of the nursery and see what we can find, because I would like to go home with some fall things. I'm already seeing some stunning rudbeckia, and I'm seeing a lot of them, so that makes me very optimistic. Okay, we have made it. This is the greenhouse, and then we are going to have lunch right now. I kind of already know what I'm gonna get. I usually get the same thing every time, so I usually get the roasted pulled pork sandwich, or we'll get a pizza. I'm gonna get that this time, and I think Brent is going to do the pastrami, because he said that that was really good last time he had it too. Okay, I grabbed the pulled pork and the potato salad. We did order the thing of chips, and we have definitely dug into the artichoke dip. And Brent got the pastrami with coleslaw on it, and it's on this like pretzel bun, and that looks so good. Okay, lunch was so good. I am so stuffed. I'm ready for a nap. That's like food, coma food. I'm gonna go do a little bit of plant shopping, see what we can find. I didn't film much inside the restaurant. It's really loud in there, so now we're gonna go see what we can find. I already saw some rudbeckia, so I think I'm gonna try to grab some of those. And then that is the greenhouse where you eat luncheon. It's so stunning. And then over here, they do have a wood burning stove for pizzas, and the pizzas are really good too. These are really cool. These are an ornamental pepper. Those would be really pretty for like a fall. They're $10 a piece. Let me see. Here's the name Black Pearl. They're $9 a piece. Ornamental peppers. That is so interesting. Okay, and then here's the rudbeckia that I found. They're in containers that are pretty, so they're probably kind of expensive. So hopefully they have other ones. Also, don't know if I want. Oh, they're $22. That doesn't feel that bad. How much are the ones at Home Depot? Weren't they 30? Oh man, I mean these are quite large too, so that's actually really nice. Oh, this is interesting. These ones are like mutated a little bit. That's weird. Let's see if we can find some that are in like 1 gallon containers though. Okay, I already got distracted. This hydrangea, just so you know, this is eye level. So it's really tall. It is huge. It's $225. Who is this? This is Phantom Tree from Hydrangea. $225. Really interesting. It's massive. This thing is crazy big. And I was here a long time ago. Not even that long ago, actually. A couple months ago. And I was looking at these. These are dogwoods. They're really pretty. I love the variegated leaves, so you have interest all of the like growing season, but the flowers were really quite underwhelming. The flowers were green, and so they just kind of looked like leaves. They were actually the same shape as the leaves, but it does have these little seed pods. Those are kind of interesting, but I do want a dogwood on the property. I just really want one that is got like a really nice show of flowers. And then, I mean, I would love a variegated one, but I also wouldn't mind if I found one that was just a nice, pretty green color too. And here's another one of these hydrangeas. I just can't get over how big this thing is. It's huge. Like that right there is eye level. So that is, I don't even know how tall that is. I see some 1 gallon rudbeckia over here. So that makes me happy. They're $12 each. Yep, we're gonna grab some of these today. Those will be perfect. Echeveria. I feel like I've killed a lot of Echeveria. I've also killed a lot of rudbeckia in my life. But I love them so much. They even have some really pretty, like ones with orange in it. I do like those. Yeah, we're gonna grab a couple of these for fall time arrangements this year. 12 bucks a piece. I think I'm probably gonna grab 3 for the front window boxes. Do I want these in the front window box? I don't know. I'm gonna probably grab like 5 of those guys. They also have, these would be really fun for the front window boxes. 10 bucks Geranium, Vancouver Centennial. I think that's what it says. It's a little bit mixed up. Look like little fireworks though. And of course the end of the season, and now I'm finding the Geranium oregano all the time. I love the Geranium oregano. How much are these? $9. I love it. It is so pretty. It's really pretty in hanging baskets, and it's really pretty in like window baskets. It never winters over for me. Some of you guys have said it winters over for you, but I've never gotten it to winter over, and I've bought it a few times. It sure is beautiful, and it smells really nice too. What else? I did want to find some ground cover things. I wanted to buy these earlier in the year, so I want to make sure I grab one of these today because I want to tuck these into the landscape, just kind of into the walkway. I think they're really pretty. This would be really pretty over by the Wicked Witch Coleus tucked into the ground, I think. 10 bucks. It's a campanula, Dickinson Gold, and then it has blue flowers that says it attracts the hummingbirds. Hardy in zones 4 through 9. 3 to 6 inches by, some of these tags don't print very well. Height 3 to 6 inches and something about 18 inches wide, I'm guessing. 18 inches wide. Either way, it can spread. That'd be fine by me. Here's another campanula. These ones are pretty. Is this the same one? Nope, these ones are different. Height 5 to 7 inches. That's 5 to 7 inches. How big did I just say those got? 3 to 5, 3 to 6. I want those. I want those ones. I don't want taller than 3 to 6 inches. I just found these boxwoods too. These are unlike a lot of other boxwoods that I've ever seen. This is a Korean boxwood, it says. They're 35 bucks a piece. Hardy in zones 6 through 8. It has a very tight growing habit, and it definitely does. I really like that. It doesn't look like a traditional boxwood, really at all. And a lot of you guys keep saying to put boxwoods in front of the greenhouse, and you know, y'all have planted the seed, so it's definitely in my brain, so I'm thinking about it. But I would want to probably start with smaller ones. Brent just found these guys, and he said that he likes these too. We'll try to pop a picture up of them when they're fully blooming, but they had a little more like pink to them. They're really pretty. These ones are Prairie Blaze Vintage Lime. They're 10 bucks a piece. I just kill them all. I just am so bad with Echinacea. I don't know why. I just can't keep them alive. I've killed way too many in my life. I've also killed way too many Echeveria and rudbeckia, but here we are trying again. And this thing is always cool to do with the old fountain. Just fill it up with succulents. Very pretty. And I always love these boxwood topiaries. They've had them for years. Very pretty though. What is this? Streptocarpus. That's really pretty, and it has very, very fuzzy leaves. I like those flowers though. Definitely a shade lover. Oh wait, who's this? Another campanula. 5 to 7. No, this one gets way too big. Like that should be like the max right there. And of course, sweet potato vine that I couldn't find earlier this year, and now I'm finding it in swaths. And I mean swaths. And there's even some more over there. This one is, who is this one? Battens? Raven? This is the Raven sweet potato vine. And then this one is the, oh gosh, their printer is not the best. But either way, it's just an annual, and I love growing them so much. We do have some, not these specific ones, but we do have some of the green ones growing in the back window box. Oh, these are kind of cool. Very tropical. Big old elephant ears. They get spider mites. Every time I've ever owned one of them, they always have spider mites on them. I don't see spider mites on these ones. I don't know how they're doing it, but I can't keep spider mites off of them. Creeping fig, one of my favorites. I've killed many of them, and I'm pretty sure that's how we got jumping worms. $15, $18. Let's go this way. What do we see? What do we see? Who are these? These are pretty. Something smells really good. This is Summerlong Peach. And this one gets tall and not so wide. What am I smelling? I think it might be this. Something smells minty, and I don't see mint over here. Is it this? It's this. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Wow, I love that. And there's bees on it, so obviously the bees also love it. That smells incredible. I just smelled this one. This one doesn't smell. This one here is called Coral. This is Summerlong Coral. So Summerlong Peach, cute little tucked in one. Summerlong Coral is very tall and smells really, really good. These are fun. Euonymus, Dan's Delight, $14. Huh, very interesting. Oh, look, ground cover. It's like shopping with a squirrel. Sorry, guys. Creeping Matsus Blue, low ground cover, 2 inches tall, spreads by creeping stems. It says it has purple bluish lipped flowers, yellow and white spots, prefers moist soil and full sun. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like it when it's this big, but this is cute. Like when the leaves are this small, when the leaves get big, it kind of looks like a weed. Almost what I would want. Let's come up this way. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? It's one of those weeping Atlas cedars. Does that have a price on this thing? $950, but that's above eye level. That's at the top of my head. And it has all of that. And then this branch weeps all the way down. That's crazy. Holy cow. I also would not want to dig that hole. I mean, there's another one. That thing is huge. Let's see what else we can find. Every time I'm just amazed by the size of the trees that they have here. That Ginko tree, stunning, absolutely massive. It says 95, and I don't know if that means 95 gallons, but that honestly sounds about right. It looks like it's about 95 gallons. Look, they have another little fountain with succulents and some Tradescantha in there. That's cute. And this is their shade house where they have all their maples. Well, not all their maples. They have a really good amount of maples in here. They have a whole other house with all of the maples. It's really pretty. What is this? Is this Japanese anemone? I didn't know Proven Waters had Japanese anemones. This is Deep Rose, Curtain Call Deep Rose, 18 inches tall. So is this a short one? Pretty. I wouldn't mind adding a shorter Japanese anemone into the secret garden once I actually start getting all of it figured out. It looks very much like the one that we have with the bloom color on here, but the one that we have is called Pamina, but the blooms get really tall. But I really love it. It's not a well-behaved plant. It does like to spread, so you need to have it somewhere where it can be contained. Like they have this like rock wall area right here, and it would be stunning. And it looks like they just have a bunch of Hukanaquoa in that area. Okay, I think we're gonna go inside now. Look at this tree fern. That's cool. I don't really see too many of those here. I think we're gonna go inside though. We'll go upstairs. They've got all their succulents up here. And then the inside is usually where all their containers and houseplants are, but this is all succulents over here. Probably not gonna film any of this though, but lots and lots of options here. Look at this ivy. Oh, it feels really waxy. These leaves are so thick. I don't know if you guys can tell. Very interesting. Looks like English ivy, but does not attract all the pesky pest. What is this? Variegated wax ivy. So I do think I'm gonna buy one of these. So this says, if I can pull this tag up, it says the Senecio plant, a unique succulent, is drought tolerant and perfect for both indoor and outdoor containers. It thrives in well-draining soil, requires only water once dry, and less in the winter. During the growing season, regular feedings promote its health. Its diverse shape and size combined with minimal care needs make it an ideal houseplant. And it doesn't feel like an ivy. I think I'm gonna buy one of these just to kind of like test out. I think it's really, really pretty. While we go inside, sweet Brent is going to, he's gonna check out with my horta plant. So I'm getting the Echeveria. I'm getting that ivy, not ivy plant, and then I'm also getting that coneflower, but he's so sweet. I'm like, hey, do you wanna check out while I finish filming? He's like, yeah, I would love to. And then he's gonna go hide in the car. So with that, let's go inside and see what we can find in here. Of course, I already found all the ivy because that's all I can think about and talk about lately is ivy. This one, Hedra ivy, I'm gonna look this up because that's really pretty and I like the teardrop shapes of that. They also have the Hendra ivy, which is the one that I had already bought, one of those. These are $8 a piece. I'm gonna look this one up really quick and see how it behaves in the landscape. And then this is the Hedra ivy golden ripples, and I'm going to look up how this one behaves. This is the Hedra ivy, I don't know how to say that. Nostalgia, I think. I'm gonna look this one up and see how that behaves in the landscape because it's really pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they have 11 and I need 10. Well, I don't have service, so I can't look this one up, but I will look it up at home, and then if it works, I might order this one online. So we'll see. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, I know it's not for sale, but I actually really love this and think that would be so pretty in the greenhouse to store plants and then like store fertilizer and things like that on it. That would be so perfect for me. It's kind of exactly what I need for the greenhouse. I also really like this. I'm now contemplating doing a wood top for the sink area that I need to do. And those look like old fruit baskets right there. Oh, or old fruit boxes. I think that that's really cool. What are these? Oh, button fern. Cute. I love ferns. It's a real problem. Okay. And they always have an amazing amount of watering cans here. They're also really kind of expensive, $65 for that one. I don't see a price on this one, but I can only imagine if these smaller ones, they're slightly smaller, $65 though. And then just lots of containers, saucers, and they have some really large ones. I do need saucers that are glazed though, for like in the greenhouse. I do need that because I don't want water to just sit. But I would like to find natural looking ones that are just glazed on the insides. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. Holy cow. That's crazy big. This is up to my hips. Whoa. There's no price on it. They said if you have to ask, you're too poor. I can tell you those ones, no, that's not it. I thought that sticker down there said 35. That thing is twice as wide as this one right here. These are really pretty. Not for my house, but they're really pretty. I love the little sunflowers on them. They're $85. Oh, those are darling. I like that a lot. I'm not seeing too much else. Like, I like the shapes of those, but I just love like natural looking pots. Also, I mean, that doesn't go with anything that I have on the property at all. I think that's gonna be it inside. These ones are kind of cool. They look like they're like baskets, ceramic baskets. What's cool though is you can come in here and there's a whole bunch of other little shops. So there's this little shop with like some baby stuff, it looks like, cute little bags. And then there is, I think this is part of the same shop, lots of like home stuff. And then I know that they have like a brewery over that way. Yeah, there's a brewery over there. And then there is a art shop over there. Well, I'm not gonna go in the store because there are people in there, but they do have some really, really cute stuff in the store. Like, I love those baskets right there, the hanging baskets. I could totally see those hanging in the greenhouse. Oh, they're really cute. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look at this little bike table. That's so sweet. And I think that's it. Like I said, this is just an art store over there. I'm not gonna go and I don't want to film other people's art. But this is a really cute little shop in here too. And I will say, this shop that I just walked past smells really, really good. Like, it smells really nice inside there. And I just walked past the door, so definitely check that out. And I really am gonna keep an eye on Facebook to see if I can find any of these like fruit racks. I think those are so cool. And then have like a metal frame made like they did, because I think this would be so perfect for inside the greenhouse. Just storing fertilizers and storing some plants on, and it's got nice good drainage for it so water can flow out of it. I really would love to have like multi-rack. Like, this is like 4 of them. I would love to have like even 3 of them. I think that'd be so nice. Like, they have this one that has just metal on the bottom, but even that would be perfect. I gotta find these. This is my birth year, in case anyone was wondering. 1994. Okay, so I think Brent has checked out and he is waiting for me in the car now, so we will go ahead and head out that way. See if anything else distracts us on the way though. But I do love coming here. I mean, look at the building. This is where you check out. It's got a tree growing through it. And then this is all creeping fig growing on here. Isn't that so stunning? I just love creeping fig so much. Let's see what we can find on the way out to the car. I just can't get over these hydrangeas that they have. I mean, you can see, they're the size of a tractor. Like, that's a tall tractor. And it's taller than the tractor. Hopefully that gives you some size comparison. And they've got a bunch of them too, which is kind of crazy. I don't know, I just love coming here. It's so peaceful just to be able to walk around. After you have a little lunch and you're ready for a food coma, you come walk the nursery and you're no longer ready for a nap. I mean, whew, I could definitely use a wheelchair right now, but hey, that's besides the point. And then they also have this really cool koi pond over here too. And there's lots of fish in it. It's so much fun, and there's always people all the way around it. All right, you guys, I made it to the exit. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Come back for part 2. Brent and I are about to go do a little bit of antique shopping, but I thought that we would take you guys along for part 1 and part 2 of our little date day. We love coming here. It's so beautiful, hanging out at Highand Nursery. Food's good, the people are good, and it's just a beautiful atmosphere. So thank you guys for coming along. I will see you in part 2. Thanks for visiting. Bye, guys. Freya. Come here. Freya, come here.